It's day, I don't even know what day it is anymore.
It's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday, it's day 4 maybe?
Yeah, 4.
We'll go with day 4. If you don't know, I'm Amy, this is Tarek. We're on our ski holiday for the year in Avoriaz. Normally we start off the vlog in the morning in the hotel room. However, this morning we were both quite tired, and we then had a little bit of work to do. So we then ended up rushing to get changed, rushing to breakfast, and then getting out on the slopes. It was bright sunshine this morning, but it is getting a little darker now because I think it's going to be snowing later. So yeah. Right, I need to get off the ski lift. I'll talk soon. Sorry about that, I had to get off a ski lift and I was very, very close. I safely got off, luckily. We've made it down near to Ardent, I believe. We just did a really, really lovely blue. We'd not done that blue before and I was wondering how hard it was because it was quite parallel to a red, but it was actually a really nice, easy blue, very, very chilled. And it wove round all the trees and it was just really, really beautiful. So it was very scenic, so that was beautiful. Great run to start the day, and it wasn't too hard either to consult the map really and just work out what runs down here we have and haven't done, because I think today's aim is try and get as many runs down here that we haven't done, and the aim is to also make sure that we get back before it snows because it's getting darker, as you can see, and they've already told us that if you're going to the Swiss side of the border you pretty much need to avoid it because they're going to close it this afternoon because there's going to be a lot of heavy snowfall. So that's okay, we're not going to the Swiss side, we're staying in Avoriaz. So yeah, we just need to make the most of this morning before it starts snowing and gets dark, and skiing later will be much harder. Also, I don't know if you can see, there's a ski lesson behind us of these tiny little kids, and they are going wild. Honestly, you think they're just going to stick to the really easy bits. No, no, no. They are going absolutely wild, and they are going off piste and, you know, doing everything and anything. So putting us to shame. Here he is. Hey. Right. Oh, sorry. Didn't show you very well. Say hi.
Hi.
Right. Let's do this. This one's quite a long ski lift, so I thought I'd just vlog. It's a really busy ski lift, so that's why I'm being a bit quiet, because I'm embarrassed. I know, I've just got a little bit of that video in. This one's nice and long and really high up. We haven't been on this one yet, so it should be nice.
What was it called? I don't remember.
I literally can't remember. We are so bad at remembering the lift names. I just honestly have no idea where we are most of the time. All I know is that we're on skis and we're in the mountains. I think this one's quite a long run, so I think it's going to be quite fun.
So that's the red run.
Oh yeah. So there's a red that goes alongside this, which I think interconnects. That'd be good. It's really quiet around here. It's what we love. We love long, quiet runs. To be fair, the ski lift was quite busy, so I'm assuming it will get quite busy soon. And as you can probably hear, the wind is quite picking up. There is a risk of all the runs closing today if the wind gets too high. I'm hoping that that's not the case. It's still sunny, but definitely not as warm as yesterday. Looks like quite a nice red, actually.
There's a red that side.
Yeah. So we're now on our next lift. We're on Cassis?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's hopefully say that with a nice French accent. This lift is pretty nice. The chairs are comfy. You've got padded cushions for your bottom, padded cushions for your back.
Padded cushions for your thighs.
Yeah, you got padded cushions everywhere. Like this lift, you could have a nice little nap on. You could just sit on here all day long and go forwards and backwards and not actually get off and have a little rest. Or just take in the views. That would actually be really like nice if you didn't want to ski. See, not just skiing and snowboarding around here, you can just sit and take in the views too. Woo! So we haven't been over to this bit before, so we're going pretty much on the Swiss border, but anything further than where we're going is closed today because of the wind, we believe, right?
Yeah, and the weather.
And the weather. So no Swiss skiing today, just Avoriaz skiing only, but that's fine for us. Yeah, it's just so beautiful around here, I can't get over it. I think this side of Avoriaz is so beautiful. It's so much more in tune with nature. Yeah, you just feel like you're generally tucked away more in the mountains. Well, it's getting windy, you might not be able to hear me.
Load of snow in our face.
Yeah, there's a bit of snow coming along too. Wow, look at all this. Wow, I did not know this all existed up here. Wow. We've been missing out.
Yeah.
It's like a whole nother area.
It's a big area as well.
Big. Wow. And look at the view behind me. Ah,
Yeah.
so incredible. Wowie. Also, this lift is going on for ages, so it's so nice. You really get to like take in the scenery and just... Ah. Wow, this lift just goes on and on. I genuinely thought it was going to stop now. Wowie. Look at it. Look how much there is. It's like a whole nother world up here. Alright, let's go. Should I do a bit of live action videoing? So we'll head down here and yeah, see what's going on. I think this is gonna be a fun. Let's do it. That was a fun morning. Very, very fun, very good. But yeah, it's time for lunch now. Because remember, all we do is sleep, eat, and ski. Oh, good timing. Étage 3.
Étage 3.
My French is improving. We look like two weary travellers. Once you've taken your boots off, you get that feeling where your feet just feel really like floppy and loose, don't they? Yeah. It's like you forget actually how to walk. It's like when you ice skate or anything like that, you know. Take your shoes off and you're like, oh, how do I walk? Should we look at the view today together? Looking nice, eh? Not as sunny as yesterday, but still nice. I'll take that. Ugh. Try and get through the door. We're just unloading some of the stuff. Yeah, this is the view from our window. Looking nice, hey? Just slightly more cloudy because we're ready for some snow. I I've had quite a few days skiing in my new jacket. It's from like Oishi. I have no idea how to say it, but it is so good. Super comfy, really warm. Great pockets. Here they go. Great pockets. Yeah, really happy. Tastes good.
Yeah.
Well. Shit, nearly fell over. Wasn't actually sitting on this very properly. Well. Look at him, the daredevil. Did you enjoy that?
It was good fun, actually.
You looked slightly scared at one point.
It's because you have to go down at quite an angle, obviously, and get your head over.
Yeah, you went kind of upright at one point, and I thought, oh no.
Oh, no. Let me show you on the banana boat. Oh, sorry. Cute. There you go. In a natural habitat. We found a wild Amy.
On a banana.
You like bananas as well, especially green bananas.
I do. This kind of banana I'd be able to eat. That was fun.
That was fun. In the little stash, eh?
We did have like grand plans of going much higher up, but most of the resort is shut because of the wind. So we're going to enjoy the areas that are still open.
Yeah, a little bit lower down, below 1,800 metres.
Yeah, and to be fair, this is where the fun happens.
Right, shall we check which things are open and then we can take it from there?
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's go. It is much later in the day now. We are upstairs in the room, as you can probably tell. Today has been a crazy afternoon. It's been snowing like crazy today. Within a space of a couple of hours, visibility was 0. There was snow everywhere. It was so heavy. It was super windy. Yeah, it's been crazy weather this afternoon. But we did stay out as late as possible and go down a run basically completely on our own, but in the absolute pouring down with snow. So that was quite a cool experience. So yeah, we did that and then came back because all the lifts were starting to shut and the snow was just getting super heavy, that coming down really fast down a mountain with that much snow in your face was actually quite uncomfortable.
Maybe couldn't hack it.
Excuse me?
You decided that you wanted to come back.
I actually, for one, right, let's set the record straight, shall we, people? Firstly, a lot of the lists were closing because it was completely like no visibility and it was snowing everywhere, really heavy. So that's the first thing. Second, I could hack it, but safety first, people. When you're on the slopes, don't mess with nature. Safety first. Yeah, you get that sock on. Look at that high kick.
I know.
So we came back at quite a reasonable time today. I think it was about between 3-4ish.
Yeah, it's about 4 o'clock.
And then we went to the sauna, but the steam room was shut. No, the steam room was broken.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? So the sauna was only free, so generally everybody was like queuing up to use the sauna. It was quite funny, not gonna lie. And then we sat downstairs in the bar for a little bit. I've managed to finish my book. I don't read. I'm just gonna put this out there. I don't read. I'm not a reader.
You do read a bit.
I don't, let's be honest. I read because I know it's good for me and I know I should be off my phone. But I'm not a natural reader. I don't gravitate towards reading, but I've just finished a whole book. It has taken me months, but I've read loads of it whilst being away, so I'm very proud of myself. This one did a bit more work.
Yeah, I was just trying to do a few little bits and then
Yeah.
let's get some dinner.
And we were like, yeah, we'll go for dinner at like 7. It's now like 8 o'clock, so that didn't happen.
It got quite cosy. It got nice and warm.
Yeah, it got very warm.
Look outside. It's gone
very cosy. Do you want to see the view? If you've been watching the vlogs, you'll see what this view is normally like. Do you want to see what it's like today? So this is the view. There is no view. Even the... Oh, let's open the window. Ooh. Wow, it is so crazy. Even down here, where obviously there's normally loads of apres stuff happening, all got cancelled and was like moved inside. And you just cannot see a thing, and it's been like this all day long. We were actually coming back up in a lift right at the end of the day, and it just felt like you're in the clouds. You could not see a thing. It was quite incredible. But yeah, so I think there are some people out because I can hear some people, but I am unable to see anything. All right, dinner is cooling, I think. So, oh, I've got a bit of snow on me. Right, what have we got? We've got keys.
I've got a key.
Key. Where's the other key? Do we know?
I've got the key.
Yeah, but where's the other key?
I'm not sure. The other key.
Shall I bring my bottle and then we can fill that up?
In that bag. You take it down.
Oh yeah, that's a good shout. It'll probably be in our Sparrow bag. Is it in there? Lovely. Chuck that in there. I might actually put my trainers on. That's a nicer thing about being on a ski holiday. You can just be in relaxed, cosy clothing all day long. Nobody will bat an eyelid. I am making an effort today. I've actually got jeans on. Whereas normally I go down to dinner in my joggers. Ooh.
Bring the water bottles.
Should we bring this one? That one's practically full. And I'll bring this one. Quick little hydration. Right, what do we think is going to be for dinner tonight? Chips. There wasn't any chips at lunch, so I'm having a chip withdrawals. So I'm hoping there's some chips tonight.
Chicken tonight.
Chicken tonight, na chicken tonight. Don't think there will be chicken. There's been chicken quite a bit recently.
It'll be beef.
I think it'll be steak.
Or steak, yeah.
I had beef for lunch. Honestly, we never eat this amount of red meat. It's wild. And we made friends earlier, didn't we? With a French couple that recognised us from the spa, and I didn't recognise them at all. That's classic me. Right, let's go to dinner.
I'm going for it.
Good. And I've got fruit. Let's go. Back to the room. Back to the room. We think it's finally stopped snowing. Oh. What's that? You get a phone call? I may have left the window open and it may now be snowing inside our room.
It's snowing.
Yeah, I'm going to hand you over to Tarek because I'm not moving from bed.
She won't move out of there.
See you later.
Look what she's done. Snowing inside the room. And she won't even clean it up. So we'll throw a snowball at her. It's so soft as well. It's so thick. Should we chuck some snow at her? Here you go.
No, don't.
Yeah, I'm not.
He's got snow in his hand and he's gonna. So note to self: do not leave your windows open when it's snowing this bad because your windowsill will be completely full of snow.
And everything in here is all wood as well. So
Whoopsie.
it's all rotten.
Anyway, I'm in bed as you can tell, and that means it's the end of the day.
That being one thing only.
One thing and one thing only. Do you want to say goodbye to everybody?
Good night.
That was very short and sweet.
Oh man, a few words.
Yeah, not messing around, are we? Not messing around. I love how we look like we're miles apart from each other.
Yeah, we are.
Even if we're miles apart.
Sorry.
This bed is ginormous, that's why we're so far.
Yeah, it's too
But anyway,
singles.
thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our day. We've had such a good day, haven't we?
We have. Now I'm freezing because it's so cold in this room. Someone left the window open.
Just wanted a bit of
And then
fresh
it
air,
snowed.
right?
And you left that window, just like the one which is facing all the snow, like that. These other ones don't get there.
It's always complaining,
Yeah.
isn't he? Complaining.
Like you're sitting under your thing, feel like so cold, so cold. Like the window's open.
Anyway, should we let everybody go?
Yeah, good night.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed escaping your world and joining ours. And there will be more, so please subscribe. It honestly means the absolute world to me. Please, it makes me so happy. I get so excited, and you will make my day if you do it. So do it and like it. I don't know, do all the stuff that you can do, please. It'll make me happy. It'll make his life happy because I'm happy. There we are. That's how it works. Anyway, we will see you next time. Bye. Say bye.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Bonsoir.